Alright guys, I'm going to review JPG Beau. First, the bottle, definitely one of the best Beau bottles. I haven't seen Beau Parfum Intense, but uh, this is a beautiful bottle. And I wish the brightness was a little lower, but we got bergamot, coconut, and tonka. Only three ingredients. I don't get any fruit. I get a little bit of tropical and a little bit of alcohol, but that's it. I sprayed this about an hour ago, and it's tropical coconut. The tonka maybe gives it some sweetness, but other than that, guys, this is a coconut fragrance in my honest opinion, and probably one of the better ones. Very linear though. If you're expecting to be wowed by this, just have your expectations low. It's not a sunscreen vibe, but it is a sunscreen vibe. A little less hardcore. It's like a Tonka sunscreen with coconut layered on top. And for a review, I'm not a big fan of coconut sprays. Uh, I only use this if I'm gonna go for a walk on the treadmill and I want to be like six pack type vibe. But I would give this a 7 out of 10. I would skip this. I'm glad I have it in my collection, but I would take a look at the Beau Intense Parfum just because it's a very linear fragrance. It doesn't change. You know, you get the coconut layered with some rum. That's my honest opinion. A little bit of alcohol, and I mean on my skin it smells good though. But I sprayed this earlier, so this is after an hour. It just becomes sunscreenish with coconut, but on my skin it's a little bit more fresher. Probably that bergamot, that fruit, tropical type. But that tropical type vibe dies down and it just becomes coconut with like tequila, rum, festive. But 7 out of 10. I like this fragrance, and I feel like I'm doing it a disservice, but it is a very linear, basic fragrance. It projects. It stays on skin like 4 to 5 hours, but it doesn't project. Uh, I sprayed this thing like 20 times when I was on the treadmill, and it did perform pretty well just because I was moving and in motion, and I definitely think this is a more in motion type fragrance, if that makes sense. Try the Beau Intense Parfum if you want a little bit more hardcore version. I do think this is a really good fragrance, and I do think if you spray this, people will enjoy it, and they probably will smell you passing by, but it's not going to project hardcore, and it's going to give you a nice little smell good, feel good, tropical type vibe. And that's all I really have to say. I do like the bottle. That's probably my best attribute, and the atomizer is really good. Upon initial spray, you get a nice alcohol, coconut. That tonka bean is sweet, and that fruit gives it that tropical type vibe. Really trying to remember if if I forgot anything. I think this is better than the Robot by Paco Rabanne. I sprayed that like 3 days ago, and I wasn't wowed by it. And I would recommend, if you like coconut, try the Beau Intense. I haven't tried that one, so I can't give you my opinion on this, but this is a very linear type fragrance, which is a good fragrance, which gives me a 7 out of 10. And I do enjoy this. Just I don't spray it unless I'm going on the walk on the treadmill and I want to look like this guy. Beautiful bottle. I can't get over this. And look, I'll spray it on this so you can kind of see the juice and the interesting part of it. I'm wasting a lot, but I mean, it gives that beautiful blue, like cleaning type. It's not a cleaner, but definitely alcohol, and I just like the smell, guys. So 7 out of 10. Try the intense version. See which one you like better before coming to the decision. But you gotta admire the craftsmanship and the bottle, and the JPG is just JPG. So I don't know how much I spent this. Maybe like $50 I got this for, 60. Get it if you really want to smell like coconut. But you can do better. It's a good smell, don't get me wrong, but that's my honest opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the smell? Do you think I was wrong on the projection? It's not a projection beast. It doesn't last long on the skin. Yeah, on the skin, but I mean, I sprayed this an hour ago at the gym. Uh, I got like 2 hours of like smelling it on my skin before it kind of withered away. So 7 out of 10 out of 30. Like a 20 out of 100, like an 80, just because I like it and I respect what they did and stepped out of the box. And you got to commend fragrance companies for being unique, and this is definitely a unique smell. Coconut with tropical fruit at the beginning, and that tonka really is good. But try the LeBeau Intense, see which one you like. This is definitely better than Paco Rabanne Robot. And that's my 3 cents. I almost dropped the bottle. So with that, I bid you adieu. Subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.